Oh god, Alex is in the background. Look now.
Oh.
No! No! Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to another 1 week challenge. Alex was, well, you saw, she was briefly perfectly in the background, which is always a plus, but she's not now. Anyway, this video isn't about Alex. Well, they always end up being about Alex because she ends up stealing the show. But yeah, this one is about darts, and I've played darts a tiny amount. Some of you may know that I used to work in a pub which had darts, and so, you know, every now and then I'd throw them, but like, I was never good. Like, I always assume, oh, hello, goodbye. I always assume like I should be better at darts than I am. Normally, because I'm just quite good at like throwing and catching things normally. Every time I make a cup of tea, I always try and like throw the tea bag into the cup, and I have a pretty good success rate, but yeah, not very good at darts. So what the challenge is to get 3 bullseyes in a row. So if you don't know what a bullseye is, it's basically the very middle. Let me show you. I have bought a dartboard. So I need to hit this little tiny circle here in the middle 3 times in a row. And I know that's not like the most valuable shot to aim for, but it's kind of like the most fun. It's also really difficult because I'm going to need to do 3 in a row, but I can't like take the darts out each time. So it kind of gets harder each time, because the first one you can get the whole bullseye, and then the second time you throw it, there's already a dart kind of in the way, and sometimes they can like bounce off each other and stuff. So that's the challenge. There's kind of like a endless stretch goal for the challenge, just because, you know, once I get 3 in a row and I've done that successfully, I can just keep on going, you know, and try and add more on. I mean, I don't know if that is going to happen. It's probably not. Like, everyone who like knows anything about darts or has played darts, and I've mentioned this too, they're like, yeah, that's not going to happen. Like, 3 in a row isn't going to happen from somebody who doesn't know how to play darts. Anyway, let me do my first dartboard unboxing. Oh, there's stuff in here. So I've actually got like a kind of like a tripod for the dartboard, rather than like bothering sticking it to the wall, just because I know I'm probably not going to have it there permanently, and I can kind of move it around if I want to, and don't have to measure to get the height exactly right. But there we go. This looks like a dartboard. God, they're surprisingly heavy. I don't like it. It's something that you never normally pick up. But yeah, this is the dartboard. I got some darts as well. So let's go and set this up, and then I'm going to do my beginning first test to see how well I am beginning at darts, and then we can compare that to the end of the week, and we'll see how good at darts I ended up. Hopefully, we'll see big improvements. Okay, so I need to attach a bunch of stuff to the back. So yeah, we've got like a tripod thing, but I think I need this to attach to it, and there's like some little rubber bits I need to put on as well. But literally today we got a Halo Legendary Loot Crate, and we got this thing in it. Sponsored video. It's hashtag ad. Absolutely not sponsored, but it sounds like it. I don't know, I think it might be too small. But we've got this little multi-tool thing. It's got like a little light on it. As I don't know what it's going to look like on the camera. That's unscrewing it. I told you how to do it. Wow! Whoopsie. It reminds me of, so you know when you're on like planes or something, you get like a little like tube of milk. It's just I'm so bad at opening things. There's one time I was opening it and I squeezed it like that, and I just squeezed it and it squirted milk. Like not like I was on the aisle, and there was someone on the other side of the aisle, and I got milk on him. It's the cabin pressure. Right, okay, I got it open. There's a bunch of stuff. I want to see if I can use my new multi-tool in order to attach this. So this thing goes in the middle here. Like, oh, somehow? Oh, it has 2. Okay, this has these 2 screws here. It's like that, yeah. Go in like this. And then it's somehow, how do I get it into the, do I have to just like, DIY with Stampy. Do I have to just like force it in? Well, it'd be good if you had a proper screwdriver. Do you want me to do it? You're not very good with DIY, are you? I'm the one that does the DIY in here. Then so. These ones, I think, get like, oh, these need to be hammered. They're pins, aren't they? Yeah. Oh no, these can kind of just... No, they need... Stabs, stop, let me do it. Okay, stop. This attaches to the wall normally, but we have our fancy tripod thingy, so we don't need to actually drill anything into the wall. So this should hopefully have like that bracket already on it. And we don't need to add these in anyway, because if it's not going to be leaning up against a wall, it's going to be fine. So we don't need these stoppers. We might as well. You just want to hammer something. What if we end up, you know, because we're probably going to end up giving it away to someone, and they might want to put it on. No, we'll keep it. Oh, yeah, it's so cool. Are we going to become darters? Darters? Is that what they call them? Darting athletes. I don't know. What's a darter? Right, this is the gorilla stand. These were sold together as like a dartboard and dartboard stand combo.
Oh, okay.
And it got Okay, so now we just need to attach.
You just lie it on the top like a table.
It comes with instructions. Let's read the instructions and try and put this together.
Okay, so you put this on the back here, and then this is going to be like on the tripod like that, and then you just like slide it on, so it'll just be standing like that. But you've just read the instructions, and what did they say?
So it says, assembly and fitting should be performed by a capable installer at their own risk.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Are we capable installers? Are we really... Like,
I'm willing to risk it.
Like, like what's what? Is it going to explode? Like, what is in there? This mount is designed for dartboard installation only.
Thank you. Using the torch. Thank you, Halo multi-tool.
I'm going to try and use this in as many of the challenges as I can.
Stop! You're in the way! Okay, alright, yeah. Hold it in place. This isn't gonna work. Grab it!
So, we attached all of the screws. I did do a bit of the work. I know it wasn't filmed, but I promise I did. Squishy did most of the work, but...
Basically all of it.
I did do a bit.
You tightened 2 screws.
No, you did put them all on and I tightened them all up. And look at that!
Yeah. Oh, wait.
How it's meant to be!
What is it wibbly?
So there's another, like, Allen key we can use to tighten this thing in the top here. So...
Oh, okay.
You can do that, but... Yeah,
you can do that.
I really isn't good. And also I got a, So I also got this thing, which is a rubber mat.
And it weighs a ton.
And it weighs a ton.
Alex, stop it.
Oh, I can show you a magic trick. Let's see a magic trick with elastic bands. All best magic tricks have elastic bands. Right, 2 elastic bands, okay? I'm going to intertwine them like this. So as you can see, they're kind of stuck in together. Can't go that way, can't go this way, can't go that way. They're properly locked in, okay?
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyway, so I got a rubber mat, and this is one, so when the darts hit the floor, they don't hurt the floor or like dent the darts.
Don't hurt the floor. What did you say?
Don't hurt the floor. Someone needs to stand up for floor rights.
Hurt the floor.
And yeah, also it does like the distance for you. So we have like a garage, and eventually that's probably where we're going to set it up. But it's a pretty nice day today, so we're going to have it like, so we're kind of slightly outside.
And it's pretty long as well. Like, I think it's quite a big mat. I don't think it's going to fit in the garage.
I think it will. I think it will.
Okay.
Upside
look
down,
at that!
So this.
That's so cool.
be-
Oh, it's all dirty now.
Oh,
Do you need a hand?
I'm obviously completely capable.
Sorry.
Someone capable should do this at their own risk. So yeah, we'll move the dartboard out
It
of the way.
smells.
So this is, it's rubber. So this is going to be
Ooh, smelly.
along here like this, and this is going to tell us where to stand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten that up, make sure it's the right height, because we need to get it the right height as well, and then the right distance, and then we can start throwing. Oh, we didn't get darts. Only joking. We just used knives instead. Right, so the bullseye needs to be 173. Oh,
Wait, what?
no.
I think we can get it higher.
Well, no, can we? Oh, yeah, I think we can, but is that, are they normally that high? Dartboards?
I don't think so. Is that right?
Maybe.
Check.
Maybe not. Yeah, I double checked it. Let me see if I can get it higher.
Put it on a box.
Well, no, I mean, surely, like, it goes that height. Oh, God.
Wow.
Right, can you measure?
Yeah, 1 second. Too high.
I know, it's throw Morgan, throw darts. Wait, the bullseye needs to be... Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Eventually this will be set up in the garage, probably, because the weather isn't as predictably nice in England, but it's kind of nice we can play slightly outdoors.
What
so
you got?
I got darts!
Does make a funny noise.
Oh, I was hoping I could just like tear it off, but I'm too weak. I'm too feeble. So
you need to do that as well.
we need to be. Oh, let me see. Let me see what distance we need to be. So I guess there's like different rules. So the box says 2.37. Does one say 2.37?
Yes.
Oh my god, why like that middle line? That's so annoying to like
I know.
remember to be on that one. I did try to look up, as I think most of these will start online, how to do this. And the thing with darts is there's not like the technique that people use, like in a lot of other sports. Like everyone does it like their own way. Some people like go like this, and some people go like that, and so there's not like a standard way for how to do it. So what I thought like a lot of the week will be is going to be me like experimenting. So I'll try throwing it one way, I'll try doing a bit of spin, I'll try doing other things, and basically kind of keep practicing and then kind of see which way works well for me. So yeah, I'm going to start off doing my attempts at the bullseye, and then should we just play for a bit?
Yeah,
just play with the new toy. I got a little thing which is used to sharpen them. Apparently, I'm probably just a sharpener. I got like just a set there and everything, and then I got a bunch of flights as well. Which flights do you want? Flights just go onto the back of the darts and help it fly straight.
The flights are the little tails, aren't they? The
little so we've got green ones, spirally blue ones, fire, and fire.
Which one do you want?
I want the green ones.
You can have the fire ones.
You can have what, these ones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Right, let me do my first. This is my beginning point. So if in a way it's like it would be good if I do bad now, because then we can document my improvement.
Should we keep the dog inside? What, if you hit her with a dart, I'm not going to be happy.
As long as she's behind us, it'll be okay. Right.
Okay.
I mean, that would be a fine shot if I wasn't aiming for the bullseye.
Fine shot.
Okay, lower is what I've learned. And that was my highest dart. Like that looks like I was just aiming for the 20.
Yeah.
Like the triple 20 is like the best. Yeah, so let me explain just in case anyone doesn't know. I know you probably do. So bullseye is like 50 points, that's 25. Then you got all the numbers, the outside is the doubles, and then the inside is the triple. So that would mean 60 because it's like triple 20. But yeah.
So that's the one people want to go for. 180.
Yeah, so most people are going for this. But like you always have to end on a double. So say if you had like, so you start at like an amount of points, like 501 or 301, and then you get points and you make your way down. And then say if you ended up having 16 points, you'd have to end up hitting the double 8 in order to finish. Is kind of the way you play. But it doesn't matter because we're never going to play like real darts because you have to do loads of maths. So we're going to play our fun version. So what we're going to play now is called Around the Clock. And basically you need to throw a dart and try and hit 1. And then you need to try and hit 2, and then you need to try and hit wherever 3 is. And then if you hit it, then you get another throw, and you kind of are able to carry on. If you don't, it's then going to be the other person's go. So you've got to keep going around until you get to 20.
Oh, I just realised they're not like in order. It's not like a clock, is it?
I know, you've got to like track them down.
Is there, and then
oh,
it's 2.
I found 3.
3. It's like an epic kind.
Squishy's attempt at the bullseye. I'm going to do a dramatic zoom in like they do on TV. Oh, closer than me.
Yeah, I did. Wait, I need to take the little safety caps off.
Ooh, look at that! Zoom in. I'm going to be really confident and zoom right in on the bullseye.
Oh, so close!
It was there. That was way better than me. Okay, we're going to play Around the Clock. So we just say like first to 5.
But yeah, I guess
We're going to be really bad. Let's do first to 5. Do you want to go first? No. So we're going to do it. You have 3 darts. And then, well, let's say if you hit it, let's just say you have 3 darts and then we switch, no matter what. Where did that one land? I'm going for, aiming for 1. Woo!
Does that count?
Well, you like hit the number rather than the area.
No.
Oh, nearly. Ooh, I nearly got a bullseye! If I hit a bullseye, I'd have just gone for another 2 and just get this out of the way with. Ah,
you got it?
You! So close.
Let's just say first to 3. I don't think 5 is.
Let's say first to 1. Did you throw 1 with your left hand?
No.
I thought you were there going like, right, let's go.
Try your left hand.
No.
Try your left hand.
I can't do my right hand.
It might be the way to do it then. Oh.
This is going to be one. This is going to be it.
Okay.
Watch this. Watch this. I feel confident on this one. After that last one, I feel confident. Cut that out!
I hit the one!
Yay!
Come on, Stamps.
I'm realizing how difficult this challenge is going to be. I've got to hit 3. Hitting one bullseye would be amazing. I've got to hit 3 in a row. And the thing is, after the first 2, I'm going to be so nervous for the third one. I'm just going to mess up no matter what. Wait, does that go through the wall? I think it went through the gap. I think it went into the neighbours. Excuse me, can we have our dart back?
It's got look at the tiny gap.
There's a tiny gap and it went through. Go get it.
Let me do my last one.
You're aiming for 2.
Oh, I thought I had to go for 1 again.
Go get it. I'm going to my go. You know I won't cheat. You'll see the camera. I'm going to go get your dart.
Thank you. I'm in my pyjamas. I'll show you the gap it went through. Literally this here, look. And that's quite a small gap to fit a dart through, that. So my reenactment is this. What, you got it?
I get the flights here, look.
Oh! Oh, where's the actual dart? Where's my flight? Got it, Stabs?
It's behind a bike.
It's behind a bike.
Right, I'm going to pass it through.
Don't throw it.
Oh, wait. You can see it?
Oh, I see. Yay! I got 3. Does that count? Can I
No, it doesn't. How would you like, if we're playing to 20? I got 8 earlier. Let's cut that one out. Oh,
Oh, is that it?
that's it.
Yay!
That's 1. We're drawing.
Okay.
We're drawing right straight to the 2.
2.
Where's the 2?
Number 2. Number 2.
Number 6. That's 2. That's the floor. And that's 3.
That's not 3.
That's
You said
3.
my 1 didn't
It
count.
is. No, as long as it's close to the number, that counts. You took out the whole rig.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Stop! I threw backwards.
Pretty much.
Oh, Stabs! I can't get another go.
What was that?
Spoke to me.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
I get another go because you were like, and that
Triple 3. The triple threat.
There's 4. Wait, does that mean you got it? I know,
Yeah, I
you
got
get
it.
2.
I do know. I know. Look at. I'll look at the camera and try and do it there.
It's got stuck in the fence.
I will retrieve my dart and then I will carry on with my day. Game over.
That's not. You didn't get 2. Did you?
I did get 2.
Oh.
Sorry about that. I won. You carry on though. Right, so as you can see, not very good at darts, as expected. That is exactly what I thought would happen. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to keep experimenting and just kind of playing around with different techniques, how to hold the dart, you know, how to stand, and you know, just those little things that make the difference. And then I'll try and improve my accuracy. Not going to even worry about aiming for the bullseye at this point. I'm just going to try and let the dart go where I want it to go. I'm pretty just going to keep aiming for, you know, I'll probably just keep playing around the clock or something just to improve my accuracy. And then, yeah, if I'm thinking I'm starting to get a little bit better, I will show you my progress and we will see how things have improved. We were about to take Alex for a walk and I was just having one go and I had a go with Squishy's darts and I got 2 bullseyes in a row, and I know you didn't see it, so it doesn't really count. Like, one of the rules is that with all of these challenges, if I do it, it doesn't matter. It has to be filmed. If it's not filmed and you can't witness it, it doesn't matter. But
it did
for
just
me
happen.
personally, yeah, but it was like, it was bullseye, not bullseye, bullseye. So it wasn't even 3 in a row. But, I mean, that's like a third of the way there. Let me have another go.
Only you witnessed it, but
Let me have
I didn't witness it either, so I mean...
I know, like, as I said, it wouldn't count, but I did it.
Yeah.
Right, let me have another go.
What proof do we have, though?
Have another go while I'm on fire, just like these flights. One more go, one more go, one more go. Nah, forget it. I did it though. I did it.
Day one.
I know, but 2 out of 3 darts
Pretty
in the
close.
bullseye on day 1 is good. I know half you or none of you believe. All right, one more go. One more go. One more go. We're going to take Alex for a walk. We're taking Alex for a walk because we play fetch with her. There's like a hedge at the end of the garden which goes into a field, and she always boots the ball into the field. So we've got to walk through a field. We're going on a tennis ball retrieval run. Actually, let's have a game. You got to guess how many tennis balls do we retrieve from the field. There's a pole in the corner, maybe that one. Yeah, you can guess how many tennis balls do we find that Alex booped into the field. Right, first we're going to have one last go. One last go. Just one dart. Just one dart. This is the last dart. 2.
How many you got so far?
This is my second. There's so many stinging nettles. 2 so far. You guessed less than 2. Not looking good at that. Stung myself. Ouchies. Oh, 3. Oh, there's one there.
Where?
There's one, you see there. I'm going to leave that one, but we'll count it. Cheeky little fella.
You can get him.
You can get him.
Okay.
Oh, there's 2 there. They're hugging. Oh, here's one. Oh, there's 2 here.
All left behind.
There's one there and one down there.
Fought her.
So let's count. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 6, 7, there's 8 so far. But we'll keep counting.
Happy girl.
Okay, so this is the these are the ones we could find. There may be more, so let's count them up. We have 1, 2, 3.
If they go back over, Stamps, be careful.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and Alex, bring it in. Bring it to me. Good girl. 10. We'll play this one on the way home. Okay, so I've been practicing for about, I don't know, probably leading up to about half an hour or so. As you can see, like, the sun's come out, so it's like really blindingly bright here, but then looks really dark everywhere else. So, yeah, you can just about see the dartboard. I have put like a light pointing at it to try and make it a little bit easier to see, but I think I've been getting better, a little bit. So the main thing I'm focusing on at the moment is the grouping of the dart. So my initial aim isn't great, but what I'm trying to get better at is like wherever the first dart lands is just trying to like completely exactly repeat the action so they all land there together. Of course, if the first dart doesn't land in the bullseye, it's not very helpful, but that's definitely a good skill to have for when I can hopefully eventually hit the bullseye more consistently. You know, then hopefully the other 2 will go and land in the same place. So let me try and demonstrate if I can. I know you can't really see very well. Well, yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, so let me take you off the tripod and let's go and have a look. So that's what I mean by grouping. As you can see, like, they're all really close together. None of them are actually in the bullseye. They're all just relatively close to the bullseye. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Like, I am just aiming for the bullseye anyway, because, you know, I might as well practice aiming for that. But let's just say it lands in the 4. I'll just try and make sure they all just land in the 4, just to try and get the consistency. So yeah, that's how things are going so far. Not too bad, definitely a big improvement from our first attempts. Okay, it is the end of day number 1. One of the problems with setting the dartboard outside is it gets cold and dark, so I've got my little light set up, but I thought it would be good, seeing as this is the first day, to show you how I am ending on the first day, just so we can kind of look back to how I started. So at the moment, I'm happy if I get it inside this ring here, okay? So I know that I'm aiming for this ring here, and so getting it inside of this ring here isn't anything to write home about, but comparing when at the beginning I was aiming for 1 and I was ending up getting it basically random where the dart would end up, like, at least that shows that my aim is happening a little bit. So yeah, let me show you how it's going. It'd be great to end the day in a bullseye, great to end the day in 3 bullseyes, but yeah, let's see what I end up getting. Close, far, and the third one was just right. Okay. So that's two good ones.
Can't really see.
One
Okay.
bad one.
Eh.
I'll have one more go. One more go.
I'm cold. It's freezing.
One more go. The important thing to
Right.
remember with darts.
Stampy.
First tighten them.
Stampy.
And the second thing
It's cold.
is take your time. A rushing darter is a smelly farter. Okay.
Is that better?
Too good. One
Can't
bad.
really see it from there.
Again.
That's okay.
And I think that's about like the level I'm at. Like I've got bullseyes. I had one go, I got 2 bullseyes, but I'd say like that is a good average of where I am at the end of day 1. So now let's jump ahead to day number 2 and hopefully things are going to start looking a little bit better.